Hey guys, today I'm sitting down to film my Halloween spread, and I decided that I am going to be using the Scribble Prints Co. I forget what this kit was called, which it's right there, on the little baggy thing. So I have been debating, I think I might use glitter headers. I haven't used glitter headers in a while, but I feel like I want to use glitter headers. So I am very excited to use this kit. I definitely purchased too many Halloween kits, so it's been a struggle to figure out which one I want to use. And I think I'm going to do my Caress Press one in my memory keeping spread. That's sort of what I decided before when I was going through everything, because I sit down and go like plan out my spreads. And I thought I had all my October stuff planned out, but I don't know. I didn't plan things very well. So I'm going to start with putting my bottom washi down here. And I do have work this morning, so I'm going to try to get this done. Ooh, that ripped. I pulled that up like way too fast. Uh-oh. It like ripped the backing off the sticker. Nah, take it down a notch. I have my coffee, and I'm gonna try to get this done pretty quickly here. I don't have really anything that I can think of planned out for this week. It's irritating. I just want to make sure that it's not like sticking out the edge when I get that done. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna zoom out. There's a hair. Okay, that is much better. It is always problematic when I go back to edit and my planner is out of frame for most of it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my sidebar. So let's get the quote box down. We'll call it close enough. And then do that. And a thin piece of washi. I'm going to do the polka dot. And then the other thing of that, and then another thin piece of washi. Since this isn't the neutral, I have a little more space to work with, so I usually will put like my to-go which I did not look at what pattern that was before I picked the washi. And then I'll grab a dinner's header, a big old block of orange in the middle, and then work. And the to-go is helpful when I have places I need to go that aren't necessarily like specific, day specific, where it's something like, you know, at some point this week I need to go to the DMV, or it's the BMV, or I have to go to the craft store to pick up something for work, or, you know, like that kind of stuff where, like, at some point this week I have to pick up dry cleaning. Does it really matter what day I pick up dry cleaning? No, not really. But, like, unless it's a needed thing. But so just, like, general errands I need to get done. That's what I use that for. Okay, so now that the sidebar is done, I'm going to go ahead and do my checklist. And I think I want the orange in the middle. I think I want this to be, like, orange is more of an accent color. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I don't know, this week was not super busy. I don't know. This is going to be like a weird couple weeks because I'm working a bunch of Saturdays coming up here. I actually have Monday off, and then I'm working Tuesday through Saturday, and then I just have Sunday off. So then the next week I go into it like having only had a 1 day. But I think I'm working like Monday through Friday, and then I have a normal weekend, and then I think I'm working the Saturday after that too, maybe. I want to say like I'm working this Saturday, and then I actually took off for Thanksgiving like Wednesday, and then Thursday we get off, and then Friday, and then I requested not to work Saturday, so like I'll be off this whole time because we're gonna go see my parents. Wait, are those like two different colors? Yeah. Yeah, those are. Wow, look at that. That's like green and this is blue. Is it like that? It's kind of like that on all the pages. Like, that's not just the lighting. It's like greener on that side. It's not as noticeable on this. Like, like this looks a little darker. I cover it all up. It's not like quality control with EC is a new issue. So, whatever. I've moved on. That's down a little low, but I used so much undo in my last few videos. Even I was like, oh my gosh, like how much did I go through? So I'm gonna try to keep the mistakes to a minimum this time around. And I'm gonna do the glitter headers instead of like, I know I used the not glitter headers over there. I didn't really think about it. Do I? I haven't used glitter headers in a while. When was the last time I used glitter headers? We're getting a flashback. It has been a while if I've even ever used them in this planner. I don't know. Did I use them in July? I have never used glitter headers in this planner. What? Oh my gosh, this is like sending me for a trip. How have I've never used them in this planner. Holy guacamole. I did not realize that I've only used them in my memory keeping spreads or fitness spreads. Huh, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It's a holiday, I mean, why not? Why not? So, and I like doing that anyways, because that way I don't mix up which one's which or something, so. Not that I would think my hours I'd be working would be like pasta, but, well, it's me, so you never know. I'm going to start out with like the lightest on top of like the purpley pinks, and then go down to that like super dark, almost black. Jessica would be so disappointed in me. I used them a bunch in my memory keeping planner. But I think it's also because I tend to save like really fancy kits for my memory keeping, and I always want to use glitter headers with like super glitzy fancy kits. Because I always want them to be perfect. But yeah, I have that down. I'm gonna put my date headers, not date headers, date covers down as well, since I'm up here. I can't believe October's been such a weird month. It went so slow for me until my birthday. Like, I felt like October was never going to be over, probably because like Joe was gone. It was the longest month of the year for me until like 3 solid weeks into it. And then since my birthday, I feel like it's flown past. I couldn't believe it was like the 28th. The other day, what is it? Today's the 29th. I couldn't believe yesterday was the 28th. I was thrown for a loop. So I'm going to put the dates down. This is Halloween the 31st, so then All Saints. And I do have a couple of like birthdays this week. I don't really have anything at all planned, but both my grandma, one of my grandmas, the other grandma, and then my grandfather who's still living, both their birthdays are this weekend, the 5th and the 6th. So we get all the grandma and grandpa's birthdays done in 2 weeks. So like Grand Ollie's, and then I want to say it's like Papa's and then Nana's, or I don't know. My grandpa is married to my grandma whose birthday's over here. But this is blah blah blah. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with headers and do, that's so crooked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So crooked. I'm hoping to actually be back on track with my videos as of this week. I have everything that I'm planning on uploading edited as of yesterday, and I uploaded both of the videos from last week that still haven't gone up. That is over way too far. I'll just go through and put them all down, and then I'll fix whichever ones need to be fixed with undo. Yeah, it's just the last, well, I was sick, and that really threw a monkey wrench into the past few weeks of uploading, and like filming my memory keeping spreads. So I usually film my memory keeping spreads on like Monday, sometimes Tuesday of like the next week. I always feel like I'm putting the cart before the horse if I film on Sunday. Like, well, there's still time left on Sunday. How do I know what I'm gonna do Sunday? But, oh, it's not gonna let me just slide it until I pull it up. Let's get that all. Cool. So I have that fixed, and then I want to go ahead and do my little things. So I'm going to pull up my watch list. I still haven't done my November monthly spread, which I didn't think about. Let me write down like what bills are due real quick. 1 second. Okay, so I quickly wrote down what is going on this week. There isn't too much, so I'm just going to start by putting down my meal stickers. Even some of my TV shows aren't on this week. So, gonna be a pretty empty week, which is kind of okay with me right now. I'm feeling like I'm struggling extra hard to adult this past week. I don't know, there's sometimes I just feel really motivated to get all my stuff done, and then other times where everything feels like a challenge. So, ooh, I actually forgot. I put a load of laundry in last night. Fell asleep before I moved it over to the dryer. So, hopefully that's okay. It was just 2 towels. Okay, so then I want to go ahead and do TV shows, and I will have Plated comes on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't even remember. Only 1 box coming this week though, guys. I didn't screw it up again. Tuesday. And then we'll go ahead and do TV shows. We have Timeless. And then Tuesday is New Girl, and This Is Us. And I'm purposefully not using orange. I'm not a big, I really want orange to be accent. I'm kind of over orange at this point. I've had orange in like all of my spreads the past, like this is like yellow, but orange is not one of my favorite colors, though I do really like that orange and blue Christmas kit, but I think it's because there's so much blue and orange is like an accent, but I don't know, I'm just like over orange this week. So let's get my to clean sticker, and also South Park is on Wednesday, and then to clean. Friday oh my gosh. I moved everything over a day. But it's okay, because Thursday and Wednesday both have a TV show on them anyways, so I just have to move this. For Tuesday, New Girl, and then This Is Us, just to break it up. And then we'll... Oh, I just flooded that. Get that down on Wednesday, and then nothing else on Friday. Saturday, I'll just do a little thing there, and then I think I have more gift little things or cakes or something from SPC. Let's see what we have. Those, because I think the gifts are like a newer thing. I'm also gonna grab that. And one of those. Oh, I think this Thursday is payday, is it not? Yeah. So I'm just gonna, how do I want to do this? Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm going to do. $2 Tuesdays, and then SPC new releases. I want to put down to remember my midweek and end of week spreads. And I really need to do Etsy reviews. I have like hundreds of items. Okay, so Friday is going to be new releases for SPC. Let's grab what matches here. Probably the orange. honestly, there's this. So I'm gonna put that down, and then on Sunday, I'll put the Instagram thing, and also on Thursday. And then on Tuesday, we have $2 Tuesday. I'm gonna grab this for Once More with Love. And then another one for SPC. Well, I guess I'll just do the orange. Oh, and Thursday is also payday. So I am going to want to put the full box down before I do the glitter header on that one. And I also want to put down an Etsy thing. I'm off Monday. I'll just make myself all watch TV and go through like the 800 reviews I have, because I've been really crappy about putting those, like, rating stuff. So, and then I was going to do the other birthday. I'm just going to do the dark purple. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and put my glitter headers down for every day except for Tuesday, because I have to wait till I put the full box down for that one. And then I'll just layer it. So then, I pulled out my cleaning stuff, but I didn't end up putting it down. But I kind of wanted to. I'm just going to pull up this one header. One header. For cleaning the bathrooms on Saturday. So that should be good. So now I'm going to quickly put down my full boxes, and I'm going to put this one on Thursday because it's sort of the only light purple one. And then I'll do the orange on Tuesday and Saturday. I'll put this up here. And we'll put her down here. I like that one a lot more. I might end up having to cover her up, which is fine by me, but I like this one a lot. We'll put this one up here just to break it up a little. And then I need to put down washi and the weekend banner. So slide that, and then how did this go? There we go. I guess I'll just put the whole thing. And then I'm gonna grab a weekend banner. And we will put it right there. So the only other thing I want to mark in here is on Friday, we have like our staff development day, so I also forgot to put in a bill due. It was on the 3rd. I'll just put it, I'm pretty sure I've already there. Okay. Friday is our staff development day. So I'm just going to put that in an appointment label at the bottom. So I guess it should probably be at the top because that's like first thing, it's 9 to 5. So much undue in such a short period of time. I did not think about how I wanted to label this. Okay, so then we're going to put that up there. This down here. Of course that's crooked. Oh my sweet. Sweet heavens. I don't even know what is up with me. There, that's better. Okay, so I have that down, and yeah, that's the only other thing I needed to mark for the whole week. I literally have nothing planned, so this will get filled in as I do chores and errands and that kind of stuff, but I have nothing else planned for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and, actually I should probably grab a time dot and like a book. Let's do something with like reading for Friday since I work at a library. Let's grab we'll do this little dude. He's cute. And then I'm going to grab the time dots. I'll put $12 there for SPC new releases, and this is at 9. And that would be everything. So now I'm gonna go fill this out and then I'll be back. Okay, so all I have left to do are to put my Once More with Love Wacky Holidays down, and then also my last Halloween countdown thing. So that's October one, and then we're into November, which is crazy. I was gonna say, like, I mean, I said October did not seem to go by in a blur for me, but at the same time, the last 2 weeks, week and a half have gone by so quickly. I'm gonna put the Happy Halloween under here so that I have all my checklists available, because I'm off that day, so I have a feeling I will be getting a lot done. And then I'll go back to centering these. Cookie Monster Day. Gee, always eat Sesame Street and Cookie Monster in the same month. I'm okay with there being that many Muppets. And Mickey Mouse. November is the place to be. Nacho Day is a day I can get behind. Alright, so I'm just gonna, there's a couple of little deco things on here for Halloween that I'm just gonna put around, and then I'll decorate with the deco that's actually on this, like for this kit. Later. I just don't know at all how this week is going to turn out, so I really don't want to, like, okay, there's the overdose of candy things on Halloween. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!